awesome person, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, that's awesome, then just welcome to my channel. My name is Joy. I do subscription box unboxings, makeup try-ons, and occasionally I throw something else in to keep you on your toes. And today we're doing a try-on. I am going to be trying on my Ciate London The Perfect Palette New England, or the Editor's Palette New England, my bad. But this time I'm going to be trying it with eye primer. I did not like how it performed without eye primer, so I'm hoping it'll work good. I already did my brows off camera. I used my e.l.f. Instant Lift brow pencil and my Morphe eye primer. Okay, so I'm going to start off the shade here. I'm going to just tap it in, like, I don't know what that's called, the crease of my eyeball, like that. Oh, that is my BH Cosmetics number 6 brush. Then I'm going to use my Luxie 237 blender brush. And then I'm going to blend that out a little bit. I do like how this is performing this time around. That is good, because this is a beautiful palette and I want to play with it. And if I know I have to use eye primer, well, at least I know it's the eye primer palette. Okay, the next shade that I want to use, and I'm going to use my my Luxie 207 medium angled shading brush. And I'll be using the color right next to it. I'm going to put that right here. I'm just going to tap that on. And then I'm going to grab just a little more. I'm going to go back to the 237 blending brush by Luxie. Blend that in. And just a little more. Let me just shut it out that way a little bit. Okay. Oh, it is working so much better. I'm so happy. So if you have this palette, I suggest using an eye primer with it if you have not used it yet. And if you have used it and it is giving you problems and you haven't used an eye primer, that's probably why. The only thing is now is it going to stay on all day? That'll be a question. The next color I am going to use is this shade here, and I'm going to use the BH number 6 brush. Maybe, we'll see. Oh yes. On with a brush. It does have a tiny little bit of fallout. This shade does anyways. Of course, that is the sparkly shade. Okay, and then I'm going to take a bigger blending brush. It's called the tapered blending brush. It's the Luxie 205. I'm going to go back into the second color that I put here. I'm going to blend it this way, and then I'm going to take the, where is it? What did I do with it? I'm going to use the BH brush again, and now I'm going to do the same thing to the bottom, because I do not plan on putting on any foundation or anything today. Just like that. And then after you put the first color on, then you go back in, and I'm cleaning my brush in between with my little cleansing thing. Go back into that second color and just tap that underneath. I only go about halfway over. Try to get it to where all three shades are showing, then blend that in, especially to your corner here. So it looks like it's all connecting. Oops. And I just brushed the excess off. It left a little shiny right there, but for the most part it all came off. But I do think I want to go a little higher with that product, so I'm still not very good at blending it to go up higher, so we're going to cheat, and I'm going to use the 237 blending brush, this color here, a little bit, blend that out. My brush, go into that other color again, that right here, okay, that's better. I like my whole eye covered, some people don't, I do. And then I'm going to use this nice little shiny color with my finger. I'm going to put that up here. That. Just give it a little kick. And then I'm going to stick it on top of the shiny here. I'm going to use my big fat liner. I'm not gonna do no fancy wings today, or try to. I think I'm getting a little better at them, but not that better. I'm only going to do about halfway. And if you've watched me long enough, you know the next thing coming is the Wander Beauty Mile High Club mascara, because she is still kicking. I'm surprised. Felt like she was getting empty, but there's still product, so I'm happy with that. We have one of her sisters to replace her. That's a Wander Beauty, but it's not from Mile High Club. I can't remember the name of it. I have it put up or put to the side, I guess you could say. And then the next thing that I'll use is my Tarte Sea Surfing Curl. I think I got these the same month. I think that's why I'm using them together. Or I could be wrong. Everything is done. This is what I ended up with, and I used my, now I cannot say the name of the brand, but it is 405 Winterberry, and that is the name of the brand, if you guys can figure it out yourselves. But I love this. It is a matte lipstick, matte lip crayon. Yeah, that's what it says, matte lip crayon, and it is. It works really well when you want to do neutrals, or I guess now they're calling them fall because it's October and fall season. But anyways, I think that it works so much better with primer. I should have just started off with primer, but I do like to try all my new palettes without primer to see if they work, because half of my palettes I do not have to use primer with. And then I guess the other half I do. So, super excited that it actually works with the primer, because I was going to cry if I had to put it in my granddaughter's pile because it's such a pretty palette. Alrighty, everybody. Whoever gets Boxycharm, did you do your choices yesterday and today? I had to wait until today, but the choices that I was given, I have so many of, so I just went ahead and said, choose for me. So it's going to be a surprise. My whole box in November will be a complete surprise. Alrighty, everybody. I hope you have a great day. Remain awesome. Peace.